Welcome back to my channel, guys. So, wager o'clock, housemates are to represent the different regions we have in Nigeria. Now, this is how they got paired. So, two people are doing presentations of different region of their choice. Housemates picked their friends, people they feel comfortable with, to do this presentation. And the anchor of the show is Faith. Now, what Faith did was he was linking all the states. He was so brilliant that he did not use paper to read anything, and so many other housemates tried their best because they did not use paper. But some they read like they were reading a storybook to a little child. So costumes and outfits were given to housemates for the presentation. Now the arena was colorful with this beautiful outfit housemates wore. And Zita read a brief before they started their wager from Biggie and said this time around the viewers are going to judge the wager, not Biggie. Starting with the first state, Oyo, Imisi and Kola did a good presentation. They did not use paper. Imisi did well. She chanted, discussed about a certain river, and she said, before you mention that river, when you call the name, you have to chant to appease the river. That girl is so traditional. She knows her onions. She's brilliant. She did very great. The second group was Calabar, Mensan, and Joanna. Mensa was reading A to Z, but Joanna really tried. Being an Idoma girl, doing this presentation of head, when she looked, she carried paper, but she looked once in a while. But Mezan all through paper. Oshun, Thelma, and Kibobo. Thelma tried being an Igbo girl. She didn't use paper, even though, yes, you know that sometimes she was kind of hooking, but she did beautiful, brilliant. And came up at some point, the way he was talking like somebody that's one hot yam is in his mouth. To the extent that his partner, Thelma, will go ahead because they shared what to discuss. She'll go ahead and want to talk her parts. You see, I've not finished. So they did good without using paper. Yes. Imo was Bright Morgan and Midi. They tried, they came, they started with Mide chanting, Odogo, all those praises in Igbo, and him returning the praises. But most part of the later presentation, they made use of paper. You will not even know Bright is an Igbo boy. Ogun State, Rooboy did brilliantly. It was their presentation was in the form of them acting Kabiesi and Olori. That's King and Queen. Rooboy did everything without the use of paper. They were specific, talking about Ijebu. Bazita carried a hand fan that she used style to read paper all through, but it was so obvious. Igala culture and Justin J represented Igala, telling us the story of Igala. Jason read all through like a storybook, but culture was brilliant without even using paper. Adama, Sultana, and Isabella. Now, it was in the form of Sultana being the mother and Isabella being the child, saying, oh, do you know what I learned about Adama State? But they both used paper. All true. Lagos, oh, it was beautiful how Koyin, his presentation, he wore this masquerade outfit and how they display with masquerade. Dede did well, an Igbo girl. representing Lagos without using any form of paper. Now, we'll have to wait for Saturday to get the final result of the audience if the housemates wins the wager or they lose. So it was beautiful because most people tried their best. Yes. So thank you guys. See you on Saturday.